What's going on, guys? Greg Bear here of Greg's Halfling Garden channel, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Power Planter Plus drill auger. So with that being said, roll the intro. So first off, if you wanted me to do some like fancy unboxing where this thing's brand new and shiny and not covered in dirt, just turn this video off now. But if you want a real review after using this for over a year, you've come to the right place. So go over some of the specs on this thing. It's built very solid. It's made in the USA, so that caught me off the bat right there. Let's get the price out of the way. It's $35, so it is a little expensive, but if you take care of it, make sure it doesn't get all rusty, you're gonna have this thing for life. It's built with a 5/8 inch solid steel shaft. It's 12 inches long, 3 inches wide. And if you're feeling wild, you could probably get a 4 to 5 inch hole if you rock your drill around. It's got a 3/8 shaft, and I use a ridgid hammer drill. It recommends at least an 18-volt drill. I wouldn't buy anything, you know, crappier than like a Black & Decker or something like that. With a brushed motor, you know it's just going to get burned out. Go with something a little better. And especially with the hammer drills, you get the handle on the side. I've tried to use this thing without the handle on the side, and it hurt the heck out of my wrist. And I'm a fairly strong guy, I lift weights and everything, so don't recommend using this without a handle. It'll hurt you bad unless you have really sandy soil. My soil is very rooty, and it's a clay mixture. You know, I live in upstate New York, so it's a lot of rock, a lot of clay, and a lot of roots, and a lot of wet, muddy, disgusting soil. So this thing will power through it. I'm going to give you a demo in just a second. I'll show you how to hook it up. I mean, if you know how to use a drill, you should know how to hook this thing up. So, all right, got my ridgid hammer drill. I'm in no way sponsored by Ridgid, but I'll tell you what, I freaking love Ridgid stuff. For one thing, they're guaranteed for life, battery and the tool itself. Anything goes wrong, you can apply for the warranty and just get a new one. And of course, it's probably like some of the stuff is half the price are DeWalt or Milwaukee, and Ridgid is actually owned by the same company as Milwaukee, so you're getting some of the quality and features on Milwaukee at a way discount price. And let me tell you, this thing is super powerful. You know, I've drilled through cement, metal up to like 1/4 inch thick, and of course using it with this thing, wood, concrete, anything you think of, I've thrown at this and it doesn't back down. And I got a good deal on it. I paid like $180 for the hammer drill, an impact gun, and 2 4-amp-hour batteries, which was insane. And now I do own the 1/2 inch impact gun and the ridgid fan, which I'm definitely going to do a review on because I love having that fan in the garden when I'm out here on hot days. So, but blabbering on, let's get with this right here. So take your tool, throw it right in there, and it's that easy, like so. And now we are ready to drill. I'm going to give you a demo right here in my walking path. It's a lot of wood chips, but I also don't really amend the walking path, so it's going to be a lot of clay and roots and everything from all the plants and the weeds and stuff that grow in here throughout the years. So this should be a really good example of how these things work. And instead of me just showing you, oh wow, it works great in loose compost or something like that, I want to give you a real world example. So yep, this thing works very well. Nice deep hole, nice and wide. Like I said, if you wanted to, you could go around, rock your drill bit a little bit and make the hole a little wider. It makes about like a 3 to 4 inch hole normally, but you could definitely work this and do a way bigger hole if you wanted to. And that was with my drill on low. Of course, like most drills, they get more torque on low. So if you do start hitting like roots and rocks, and you have it on high, it might back out and not be able to, you know, get through it as well. But that's the drill problem and not the auger problem, of course. So like I said, I recommend using a nice hammer drill or something with a lot of torque on it. All right, so not much to this video really. it does what it does. It drills holes really well. Like, I use this every year when I plant all my tomatoes instead of me getting a hand shovel out here, or I used to use one of those bulb planters. It worked okay, but like this, I can just boom, boom, boom down these rows and get 100 holes drilled and these tomatoes planted within less than, you know, an hour, which before it would take a pretty long time with the hand shovel. So very happy with this tool. And with that being said, if you like this video, definitely consider giving it a like. If you want to see more, definitely consider subscribing to the Greg's Halfling family. Become one of my Halflings. And if you want to stay in the know for all my future uploads, make sure to turn on that notification bell and make sure it's set to notifications on always. And I hope to see you guys all next adventure. Greg Bear out.